Dude, we're just talking about you. You gonna show up today for work? Hear me? Hey, dude. Dude, what the fuck? Where you at? We need you for burgers.
This is a very important day for Bear Steak Sandwiches. We're making our first burger.
With the third menu item that will permanently make the menu, we're going to have our burger make its debut hopefully in the next week or so. And today will be V1 of showing the staff how to make a burger.
This really distills to its finest point what a burger is. I can't understate that. The beef, the cheese, the onion, the pickle, the really soft bun. We're making magic in here. People driving by in their cars, going to work, they don't realize magic is happening in this building.
You know, people think it's easy, just throw meat in a bun. You have no idea. You have no clue how many hours and how much R&D goes into choosing a cheese, choosing a pickle, choosing an onion, choosing a patty, choosing a sauce. You don't know. People don't know, man. This is where our entire life's work has come down to this. One burger.
We have taken the burden of eating 20 burgers each to make sure that the best burger is being served at Bear Steak Sandwiches.
I don't do it for me. I do it for you. All of you. The world. I was told yesterday by a fellow co-owner to show up at 9:30 because, and I quote, "I hate being unprepared. I don't like showing up and scrambling." I said, okay, that's reasonable. It's a burger. I understand the magnitude of the level of work that has to be executed today. So I'm here at 9:30 like a schmuck because he shows up at 10 like a schmuck. And now we're waiting on Camilo, who's another half hour late. So now it's just a bunch of schmucks waiting to make a burger.
So lo and behold, one of our employees just decides to sleep in because he was out late partying with another one of our employees who ironically was there and made it on time.
That's kind of the weird thing though, right? Is like, why did one not show up and the other one did? And you know, I like Camilo. Great guy, very hard worker. A little too much pisco on the night before.
A little too much pisco.
And now he's looking at about a 45-minute delay on what I thought would be a prompt 9:30 start. Don't get me started on your absence. Now we're talking about Camilo pushing us back by almost an hour. Dude, we're just talking about you. You gonna show up today for work? 10 minutes? You just roll out of bed? He said he didn't, but he clearly did. I've already made a chimeo. Maybe like, fill him to half. Half? Yeah. Like that fucking sauce. Where the fuck is Camilo?
I'm gonna make an executive decision. We're just gonna, you gotta start. I feel it. That's not what you want. Like, it's not what you want.
Yeah, so don't do it.
I didn't.
Man, you still haven't sliced a single onion yet? Holy fuck, bro. Let's get this road on the show.
This is the setting. One swift slice. That's pretty much what you want in terms of thickness of the onion. We want to keep it in a full ring so it gets full coverage of the burger.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. 10 a.m. Camilo. We've been talking shit about you for the last 40 minutes. Yeah, good.
How the fuck is the white guy that had 2 shots of tequila here on time, but the Latino is not?
That's right. Hey, you guys gotta take Blake one out or something.
We also gotta take them out, Aki. You and I. We don't participate in staff events because the staff are beneath us. So we gotta take them out.
Blake was the Australian guy who showed up 3 days before Tasting Leslie.
Get one more special, please.
And just became like a weapon. It was trial by fire.
Fire in the flames. You heard about that? Did anybody here have an experience making burgers?
Never.
First time in my life.
Anybody else?
That's the Ricky taste test.
Ricky taste test. What's it taste like, Ricky?
Just so, like it could use more mayo.
Since Ricky didn't do it, so he's gotta comment. More mayo.
I'm just giving you my authentic.
Well, you were here 30 minutes ago.
That's right.
Like it tastes a lot like chimichurri, and for my taste.
Yeah. We did this before. Like we did the half and half.
First step, we do not have this today. We'll be brushing the buns with tallow or butter. I'm not sure. I don't know what's better. We're gonna have a roller up here. These will not be dry buns. So don't look at this and say we're doing dry buns. We're not doing dry buns. You wanna do onion on the bottom or onion on the top?
Top. So pickles, burger, onion, cheese, torch. Oh no, sorry. Pickles, burger, cheese, torch, onion, bun.
Okay, burgers up.
Burgers up!
Those don't look like they did before, do they? Aggie?
No.
Those burgers? They look different. Do they not? Like, yeah, they look wider. Like the way
That's what I said. I thought that this is 6 ounce, right?
No, this is the same batch. It's the way it's cooked. It makes it be like that. That's 6
But
ounce.
how are there... Okay, I don't see a difference between when we cook them on the barbecue and...
We can find out.
Like, it sounds almost ridiculous to say, but why did one burger patty look different from another burger patty?
Well, it's just storage. You stacked all the burgers on top and the burgers at the bottom got squished. And then when you take it out of the package and you cook it, it looks wider. It's as simple as that. That's why every single detail when we're rolling something out needs to be considered. From how you store it, to how you cook it, to how you garnish it, everything needs to be perfect.
We're talking about a fresh ground chuck patty. I'm not talking about your Costco frozen pucks. These are right from the butcher. They're gonna be soft. If you don't store them properly, it just flattens out.
Now we know.
Now we know. Now we're learning.
Now we're learning.
Now we're learning.
2 slices of cheese.
Because in the bottom, that's different.
And it's American cheese.
But just a finer point, I like to let it overhang just a little bit so it kind of drapes. Ideally, you don't want any burn marks. Like, you just want to melt it.
Oh,
So
yeah.
that, unacceptable. First of all, the size of the patty is too big, right? It's not perfectly fitting on the bun, and it should have shrunk more and become a little thicker. The cheese doesn't look, it's kind of uneven. These sesame seeds are burnt. Like, it's not.
I don't like
The cheese is burnt.
The 2 slices overlapping.
No, the only reason you see the seam is because it's burnt. If that line wasn't there, you
No,
wouldn't
so
see
you
it.
can see right there. You can see right there that there's 2 slices of cheese overlapping. I want
Yeah,
like
you know why? Because you see that brown line. Yeah, that's why you see it. If it was one color, you wouldn't see it. It would just be one slice of cheese.
It'd be consistent.
Yeah, it would be consistent.
I want the pickles on top. You can't see the pickles.
So it's about whether you want the onions on top or the onions on the bottom.
Whoa. No, but I want to see. Like, I want to see these ingredients. Like, you're tucking away the pickles, you can't see it, right? They serve a purpose. The purpose is like
put the
flavor.
onion on the bottom then.
This is the bear burger, the Aki way. Pickle, pickle, pickle. 1.
The standards here are high, man. Like,
Yeah, but what is it that needs to change?
this sear is not good enough.
The sear's not good enough.
For sure. Sear's not good enough. Burning like sesame seeds like that, it just doesn't look nice.
Then you can't touch it. That's like another.
You can torch it, but have you considered torching it not on the bun? Huh? Ah, that's a solution. And then you can avoid, that's an ugly bun. You don't want a fucking burnt ass sesame seed bun. No. You don't want that. You don't want to taste that. You don't want to look at that. That's my solution. There's ways we can solve the issue, but this is not good. How much would you want to pay if you're walking to the store for that burger?
18.
18.
Okay, that's, I would.
Woo! I would not pay.
Camilo?
For real? You got, that's how much I pay for burgers.
Yeah, well, you won't. I want them cheap.
I mean, I'm definitely not paying more than 16.
Yeah, I'm there. I'd say like.
Okay, I forgot there's no
13.
bacon system.
13 bucks?
Well, 13 would be like, yeah, I would pay more than 16, definitely.
We're gonna toss some of that should be made on top too.
How was it?
I think this was good. The only thing for me is I enjoyed it, but I think a lot of people might have some hesitations about the color of the meat since it was quite rare, in a sense rare.
Don't worry about that.
Don't worry about that?
That's our marketing. This is gonna be. This is what we do.
Okay, good.
So what's this one?
This one's onions on the bottom, pickles on top.
Okay, this is one I'm leaning towards.
Get yourself a little.
I'll get in there, bro.
Little.
Thank you.
I think this layering works best.
Yeah. I don't have.
Burger 1, burger 2.
2.
Okay, onions on the bottom, pickles on top. That's what it is. Having tasted the burger, how much would you pay for it now?
I'd be stoked if I could get a burger like this for $14.
Same.
We want to charge $15 for it. And we're gonna increase the size of the patty by 2 ounces.
Oh, really? Okay. I'll put 16.
Increase?
The size of the patty.
Okay, I paid 8. We have 20 minutes up till we open. Can we clean this shit up and get ready for service? I gotta go get some Turkish coffee. Why? Because I got a headache. Look at Aki's face.
The laziest man on earth. This is all this guy does. He walks in the building, makes his criticisms, and then leaves.
I'm gonna sit here drinking my espresso. Double.
Can I get a callback to when Ricky was sitting while the world was moving around him at Little Italy? Just always fucking sitting. You get the same torch, and the sesame bun is left intact. So
That's what we want.
That's
It's about making things better, right? Not being satisfied with, oh, it's a little burnt on the bun. No, like we make it perfect. You're gonna pay $15 for this burger, but it's gonna be the best burger that we can possibly make. And it's with the small things. Getting the perfect melt, right? Making sure the bun looks absolutely perfect. It needs to look as delicious as it's gonna taste, right? You're gonna wanna get this. So when Aki and I were developing the burger, we kind of went back and forth asking ourselves what kind of burger we want to make. And we kind of boiled it down to what is a burger, right? What is the essence of a burger? Ground beef, ground chuck in our instance, that has to be part of a burger. Sesame seed bun, that's part of the burger. And specifically American cheese. Those elements, we say, in our mind, make a burger. Without one of those elements, you don't have a burger. And what can we add to this to enhance it, but not, not make it just another addition, but really enhance it? Some acid. So we went for the white onion, raw, and the kosher dill pickle. Beyond that, anything that you add is not quintessentially a burger. You could put burger sauce, you could put chimeo, you could put another sauce that you could, conceive, but that doesn't make or break the burger. So we figured this is gonna be the simplest, most basic burger that we can possibly make, because that's distilling the essence down of what a burger is. And then we'll give you the sauce on the side. This is the burger, this is the sauce, two separate elements. But that is a burger in its purest form. That's what we want to bring to the boat.
while you're out getting coffee, I'm doing the work in here. Laziest man on the planet, Ricardo Barrientos. Entrepreneur, nonetheless, but somehow riding the coattails of this bear roller coaster. Ricky has the worst gut health of all time.
That's deflecting.
He's deflecting.
He sits there and he'll in just random situations. Let's go. He'll puke in his mouth a little bit.
That's a lie.
And
That's a straight up lie. That does not happen.
Do this all day. Talk to his girlfriend. I've got proof. No one wants to listen to me. Talk to his girlfriend. This guy has zero social etiquette, in or off camera.
This is just slander. Now he's just slandering my good name.
The world needs to know what I put up with every single day. That's why I'm so crazy.
So in comes Patrick Tomaso, one of the tastemakers of Toronto, and he's a great guy, and we always turn to him for some great advice, and he knows his way around a good burger. So, cheese. I think that the cheese should be perfectly melted, not bubbled or burned or anything like that. This is my personal aesthetic preference. Aki disagrees. What do you think?
Oh, this is bubbly.
That's bubbly.
So you can see it on the side here.
Shit.
It's a bit brown. But the idea is that you want the cheese to be melted.
I agree that the cheese should be melted on the side.
Yeah. I was thinking if you're gonna make a classic cheeseburger, in appearance it looks identical to everything you've had before, except you take that first bite and something hits you and you're like, whoa.
That's different. Yeah, absolutely.
Ricky wants the classic, tried and true burger sauce, the burger sauce of all burger sauces, and he made it fresh. We both tried each iteration, and we're like, we can't decide which way to go. Are we going traditional, or are we going unique? Are we going somewhere off the board?
And then people just pick their sauce. Right?
Because Aki's totally right. When Aki goes out for a burger, he's looking for something different. When I want a burger, I already have a taste and feeling
I told
in
you
mind.
I like Elijah's. It's McDonald's.
Yeah,
And it's just
because there's people like us. That
Absolutely, yeah.
You want a burger, you have a certain feeling in mind, and if it's not that, then you're like, well, that's not a burger,
Yeah.
right?
When things get crazy with toppings, I kind of get put off by a burger. Do you know what I mean? When things are too hectic, simplicity.
I don't want lettuce anywhere
exactly.
near my burger.
Yeah.
I don't want tomato anywhere near my burger. Swiss? Nah. Get out of here. It's gotta be American. Come on. There's a way to make a burger. Provolone? Even worse. Come on. Off the rip, which of these burgers do you think looks the best?
This one? Yeah.
I agree. Or this one.
Or this one, yeah.
That's a worth it. The idea is we're gonna soft launch it next week. We're not gonna announce it. That's just to get our staff comfortable with making it, work out any kinks. Inevitably, anytime we introduce a new menu item, there will be kinks. So that just gives us the opportunity to solve those issues before we get a real big volume. Following week after that, we'll launch it, and hopefully by that point, kinks have been worked out, our staff know what to do. we've solved any issues that need solving, and then smooth sailing.
First day having the cheeseburger, cooked medium rare with pickles, onions, and cheese. I'm happy that's not a smash burger because there's a lot of those in the city right now. Right. I'm happy that they're bringing back the thick patty.
So opening day, so far so good. We've only sold 3, but they've gone smoothly.
Thank you so much.
You're very well, Myra.
What a handsome customer service guy. Come for the sandwiches. Stay for the customer service guy. All right, here we have it. Ooh, and we got the chimichurri mayo. Yum, I'm excited. All right, let's give it a try. Let's give it a try. Let me do a bite just as it is. Let me try some with the mayo on it. We gotta hit it with the mayo. It's good. Honestly, great burger. No smash patty in sight, which, you know, I do appreciate a good smash patty, but I've been smash patty out. This one, it has some girth. It has some thickness to it. It's thick. It's good. The cook on it is really nice. I know some people are like kind of sketched out by the medium rare, but it adds quite a nice sensory element to it. Very juicy, very good. The burger itself, just with the burger, the bun, the pickle, and the cheese, and the onion, good. And then you add the chimichurri mayo, and it just adds another layer of dimension. Couldn't recommend it more.
Yeah, we're excited to see what people think about this. We put some serious time and effort into crafting the burger, the best burger that we possibly could, and we feel really proud of it. We feel really happy with where we're at. So let's see what the people think.
We're talking about a burger, right? How hard could that be? But yet you and I, we spent months pouring over this thing. How thick should the patty be? What's the ratio? What's the sauce even? And how are the ingredients going to be layered? Very simple questions, but we're getting down to the minutiae of it. We want to make sure that this burger is as classic of a burger as we possibly can make it, and our customers can appreciate that.
Guys, what's going on? Here at Bear Steak, and I'm so excited. You know I love these guys. They got something special. They're using ground chuck, quality ground chuck, and they've created this gorgeous burger. Here I got a cheeseburger, and I gotta tell you something. This is not fully cooked in the middle, and it's not supposed to be fully cooked in the middle. You want to catch the meat at the exact right temperature where it's holding all its juices and flavors, and that can only be done with medium rare. This is not going to the grocery store down the road and picking up that ground 80-20. This is high quality goodness, and if you're cooking this all the way through, don't serve it to me, right? So here we have this nice, thick, juicy patty, and this is where we want it medium rare, pink in the middle. Again, this is not run-of-the-mill stuff. This is high quality. You want to pay respect to the people who are making this beef and growing the cattle and raising it. You want to eat this beef at the optimum time and optimum texture and cook. So, enough talking, more eating. Oh man, wow. At this medium rare cook, I can taste all the flavor of the meat and all that juice and fat that would evaporate, pour out, and sear off when you're overcooking this. It's all trapped in that patty. Medium rare burger, it's here at Bear Steak, top shelf quality, Chef Dev approved, mad love.
All right, guys, it's Chef Dwight here. I'm at Bear Steak Sandwich, and they got something real special on the menu. We've got a new cheeseburger, medium rare, fresh ground beef on a sesame seed bun. This thing is unbelievable. Most places, they can't serve medium rare. This is some of the freshest ground beef. They're getting it ground every morning. You can't go wrong. Let's take a bite. Let's see how it is. Give it a try. Just check that out. You've got that sesame seed bun, beautiful medium rare beef, pickles, cheddar, a little bit of onion on the bottom. It's a really nice touch. Give me a second. I honestly love medium rare burger. Honestly, it's so juicy. It eats like a steak. It's really fresh meat. You really can't go wrong, guys. You have to get here. Bear steak sandwich. It goes perfectly with these fries. They're doing beef fat fries. That's how it should be done. Hey, what do you do? What the? Get out of here. Beef fat fries. These guys, come on.
Yeah, I know there's a lot of discussion between the two of you, and it seems like you were able to compromise really well.
Almost 2 weeks of just like back and forth on like, what is a burger, right? And this is the kind of quintessential fucking Aki-Ricky conversations where it's the most like philosophical garbage. It leads to nowhere.
Perfect. First thought, anything, you can say anything again. No words. That's actually perfect.